Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that, I just needed a quick break and snack and meds. And we are changing game over to StAAAHfield. Continuing New Game Plus 2, gearing up for when the DLC comes out. So, let's get everything switched over. Right, I don't know what we're doing. Probably trading shit. But thank you all for sticking around, I appreciate it. Right, let's find out what we're doing. We are... yes, we are going into the archives. Yeah, I know how leveling up works, it's New Game Plus 2. If I didn't know how leveling up works at this point, I probably wouldn't be doing very well. Ha! Lovely thing. I want to check this. So, Resleaf currently has 972. That's 1134. Excellent. Good. That is working. Which means the patch worked. Why am I carrying so much? Some random resources. Got a gun.
It just works.
It does indeed just work. Got the van back. None that I need to care about. Some resources. Some random crap in here. No, that's all its keys. Okay, no worries. Righty. Let us continue. It does indeed just work with the unofficial patch, and not the new patches, because mods greater than official stuff. We know this. Farewell, ankles.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop.
Yes, mods greater than Bethesda. Precisely. What's up?
You are a visitor?
Yes. Alright, snare bitch. We're getting your help, or I'm blowing your brain out.
Terrormorphs, as in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport.
hey, bud.
The
Sorry.
UC never fails to disappoint.
Eh,
I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
yes.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do. Captain Gaming UC Vanguard, you and I need to talk, Ambassador.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness.
The eyewitness?
She said you were at the spaceport.
Hmm.
You have my thanks for what you did. Now, she also mentioned that now the UC wants terrormorph data from the Armistice Archive.
Yep.
I can only presume you're here to tell me I
Nope.
must...
You heard correctly, we're getting access to the archives.
Let me be frank, Captain. The answer... I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now,
See, I don't really
why
understand
don't
this
you
whole
quit wasting
mess.
my time?
Because the information is there so that when it's needed, it can be accessed. Otherwise, it would have just been deleted. No, what you want? Oversight. Monitors will observe all research. Now give me the code.
We'll oversee the research. Guess that takes the whole trust us component out of play, doesn't it? Fine.
Cool. Right, there we go. Okay, she's not broken this time. Good. Last playthrough I had to slap her in the back of the head and reload before she'd actually carry on going downstairs.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights.
Cool.
Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Thank you. See ya. Right.
Exactly. It's like
When someone...
Okay. Well, let's go and get House Rune's access code. Oh no, it's all fucked up. Who'd have thought? I gotta redo my brain with the controls. Somewhere between Fallout 4 and Halo. Yep, exactly what he said. No. Boink boink. Nope, don't do that. Recalibrate front bow, be friendly, activate turrets. Not that that actually helps. Oh, hey, Saint Serpent. Oh, I'm OP on this. Excellent. Yeah, I've built a rather successful character. Hang on, you're friendly turret. Okay. Okay. No. Jump scared by mannequins in the toilet. Here we go again. Are you doing? What are you doing? Full playthrough, new game plus something? Where's your character in the storyline? Oh, this is why we don't take Annihilator around. Sorry, buddy.
oh, you hit me.
No, I didn't.
Your aim is immaculate, so I suspect something must be wrong with your weapon.
Yes, there is something wrong with my weapon. Sometimes it decides it has Annihilator rounds, which it shouldn't do. But hey, it's not a bug; it's a feature. It just works. There's no point hacking that. Boink. There we go. Right. You're in the Venator, so you pass through the Unity like 15 times. Cool. Yeah, this is new game plus 2, so building up and equipping this character for when the DLC comes out, so I shall be ready. With any luck, all of the mods will uptake, I don't know, by that point as well, but probably not. Hello, robot. Goodbye, robot. No door to close. That was dumb. Now, last time I tried to leave a mine outside that robot pod, and it blew up instantly, so... that I was less than pleased about. On, right, done. And that's just starts bollocks. Is there another computer around here somewhere? No. Fantastic. Well, here comes the robot. From behind, totally not recorded like this, instead of recorded as full sentences and then have bits corrupted and cut out on purpose. Makes for a superior, broken up, garbled transmission. Really? Wow, I'm inaccurate with this. And that's where everyone coming. That's not good. There we go. There you are. Stop the shoot! We're not supposed to come up here, just him, I don't think. So. Let's grab everything in here, because we're here, but then we'll head back downstairs. Vacuum tape. It's adhesive because I have a mod. That's awesome. Right, cool. Let's go back downstairs because that's what we're supposed to do. I think. Are we? No. Okay. I'm done. So I have no short-term memory, almost no object permanence, no sense of navigation. It's all just complete mess. Do, however, have a chunks cake, which makes me happy. Little chunks of happiness or something. Really? Can you not? Apple chunk cake, apple chunk. This one, I think. Let's just...
We're literally best friends after all.
Nice.
Play Avatar yet? It's unfortunately a Ubisoft game, and that's not my kind of game. It's just kind of a bog standard Ubisoft game with an Avatar skin strapped over it, which is a shame. Hey Rezu, how's it going? Good to see you. Your shout out in a moment. We were just in here. We didn't need to pick that up. Let's get you shout out. How you doing, Rezu? That's not how that works. Here we go. Right. Okay, and we continue. Right. Let's go back to the yes. That is not the way through. That is a way through. Huzzah. There we go. Right. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing at every given moment in time. That's not what I wanted to happen. Stop. Okay. Seems like these robots may have had some problems. And with all the plant growth, they all got squished into the ceiling. Or those are the robots from upstairs and they've been squished into the floor. But I prefer my explanation.
So,
hello.
what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come. Let us discuss.
Yes.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into...
Yep.
Tell me though, what is it like? Is the rest of this...
Spaceballs in Russia.
Is that right, huh? Now, it cannot solely... You were sent by the UC, and the broadcast spoke of a worrying occurrence, certainly, but... an archive code.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
the UC requires information then.
Yep, we're gonna use it to better understand and stop the Terrormorphs.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives.
There we go.
Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is... But, if I am... For years, House Varun has been known only with... In exchange for my code, I require this.
Yep.
The knowledge you ask for isn't evil.
Yep. It'll be used for good.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Yes. Excuse me.
Let's hope it still works. And there. let it be used for good.
Yes. Thanks. See ya. Reactive UC is space riot helmet. Sure. Whatever. Oh, thanks, Flex. Yes, that was another room that you can break into and nick from. I think was here. Oh, requires key. Key, which is on this shelf somewhere. There we go. Yoink. Viral gastronomic delight. So no idea what that is, and I don't much care. That we're taking. That we're taking. Excuse me, what? And where was the safe? There. Let's pop safe. See what's in there. See if we should care. Alright, that works on the inner room. That way, but we need a wanna. That one and possibly that one. Yes. Maybe. No. So we got options. We have options. Matches that, do we? No, we do not. No, we don't. I think this one is a dud. Yeah. Had to use that. Excuse me. Do that. Then we do that. Then let's make sure we still have them into this. Yes, we do. So it's that one now. Sweet. Ah, concussive, modified, advanced. Star Shard, PD. And the digibit back, excellent. Okay, well that is getting sold. More no problem. And there are also some fucking marine heretics somewhere in the building. I tilt some spirit around. Yoink. Don't know. I don't know. Did I already pick them up? That's not how you get into your inventory in this game. No. I do not remember.
True, you're hunting down Terrormorphin.
Yes, you've been with me every step of the way this time, buddy. This was the way out. Yes, yes it is. Oh, that was not the way out. This is. Here we go. I find that I'm extremely stupid. And we found a locked locker. Excuse me. Didn't even realise it was locked. I was just going to try and open it. No, we don't have any oneers, so it's a 2 or nothing. Oh, okay. Damn it. It's all good. That one to do that. I'm checking the inner room at the moment. Yeah, so I need the first one and the last one. Means everything else is fair game. There we go. They're all heretic ratings. Means we need to go to the Trade Authority. Did we check in here? Yes, we did. Nothing useful back there. Okie dokie. Let's go. There we go. Right. Gotta remember how to get into the well now.
Best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now
Use
to
the
the
well through
nearest
the mast hole. Yeah, that's what I mean. Get to the shop now.
I'm still trying to get
Yeah.
over what happened.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the planet?
Welcome to the Trade Authority.
Sure.
If, however, you are here under false pretense, then I'm afraid you'll find.
Okay.
So,
I'm just looking around.
then my disclaimer doesn't apply.
Sure.
Please, let me.
What you got?
Of course, of course.
And by show me what you got, I mean I'm gonna sell you this shit. You're welcome. Let's see if you've got anything interesting for me. No. And whatever. Right. We are gonna need some shit that is going to be good for Rusty Bite. And we'll get some Blummer. Then we shall sell you a lot of shit. I need to put that in storage. Storage. Some random crappy weapons. Right, I think I still made a loss there, which isn't ideal, but whatever. Let's see, have we got other shit to sell? Yes, we do. Lots of other shit to sell. Oh, they're really good, so here you go. They're really good. Bounty Hunters one. We're keeping that. Am I keeping that? I just sold the pack, but whatever. Got it. I guess I'll find some more
The Trade
contraband on this
Authority
planet, but I
appreciates
don't
your visit.
think I can.
You know, I went to chef school.
This is the right way. Okay, so there's up we go. Interstellar affairs. Hello.
Captain.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Did...
Yes. Here you go.
That's incredible. I'm very much looking forward to getting the debrief on how...
Yeah.
Regardless. And now, I've already arranged...
Cool.
When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you
Yep.
Here. The UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side.
Yep.
Absolute best behavior.
Sure. Into the archives. No, the archives. Oh man, my throat is not happy. Ah, sorry. Wee. Wee. Boink. Oh, we got a raid! Welcome, Silver Gravekeeper and Raiders! Welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of sci-fi stuff, Battletech Mech Warrior, Warhammer 40k, first and third person sci-fi things, and some other random bits and pieces, real-time strategies, tacticals, that kind of stuff. So hopefully you'll find something that you like. Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Alright, Flex, can you sort out the shout out for Silver Gravekeeper for me, please? And I'm going to add as a raiding party of over 10 raiders, so that adds 10 minutes to the timer. Because we are doing a Networkathon where we're trying to get viewers connected to streamers they might like, streamers connected to more viewers. So, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream?
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival
How
codes
was your
when you're ready
stream,
to begin.
Silver Gravekeeper? How did it go? It's Helldivers 2. Very popular game. It's a shame I've gone off with hectic games.
Unlock engaged. You may proceed, Captain.
Come on. Back it. It was good. You escaped the planet, and then you fought for democracy. Excellent. Yeah, very hectic indeed. Yeah, that's the trouble. It looks like fun. It looks like a lot of people enjoy it, and a lot of people enjoy watching it. But I don't have the multitasking capability anymore to keep track of that kind of thing. That's why I don't play things like Killing Floor 2, Killing Floor, or Killing Floor 2.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Yes. Anymore. It's great in groups. That's cool. That's cool. Right.
There you are.
Hello!
Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Okay. There you go.
Time for us to start getting some real answers.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready.
Here you go.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival.
Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more? And what did you think of Dead Space, the Dead Space remaster? And are you going to do the New Game Plus?
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Probably. Oh my goodness, walk any slower, why don't you? And thank you for the follow, Spooky Baby Bat. Appreciated. Remaster was fantastic. We found out there was an alternate ending, which that was a spin out. Spin out? I mean, I know there's an alternate ending with the New Game Plus, but is that what you mean?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual...
Yes.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official...
Thanks.
We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Excellent.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove, and they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strict...
I'll take you to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to...
Yep.
Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're clear.
Sure. I think so. The one where he's corrupted by the marker, yes. Liberty? Yes. Let's get some tea.
You don't need to wear your...
Yeah, well. Subsec 7.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Thanks.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Yeah, it's been oodles of fun fighting for... good stuff.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. And invisible, which is why I hoped we could speak.
God, I couldn't afford a place with a view, clearly. No, you look kind of familiar.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes.
Yep.
But the previous regime...
Yep.
A sacrifice.
Yep.
Even my death.
Yep. My god, the UC's been lying all this time.
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe.
Sure.
Which, right now,
Terrormorphs.
an effort you and my project, though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of...
she told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? Our relationship has always... The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established.
Yep.
But the universe cut all that short. And I think I have a part to play.
Yep. I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, helping them gather intelligence on...
Sure.
With quite a few successes, I might add. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. I'll tell you where they are. But in
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies more.
Yep.
If it dealt death. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal. But I finally found him. I'm not expecting him. Bring me evidence that the job's done.
Consider dust.
Good. According to my information, he's been... There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den.
Right. We're now going to hunt down.
Identity verified.
Oh.
You may proceed to the exit.
Thanks. Hey, buddy, come on.
Yes, of course.
Let's go. Right, this one. So now we need to hunt down Dr. Orlace Mechatrice nope. Mechanic Danelise Cardinal. That was it. Right, where are we going? Why have I got more than one marker? That's not what I wanted. Why have I got more than one marker? None of these are what I want. Why? Speaks to Deputy McIntyre, yeah. Oh yeah, that was it. Yep, that's fine. Orlace Mechanique Annalise Cardinal. There we go. Got it right. First time. I always get tongue-tied saying that.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Captain, did your meeting?
Yep. There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with...
Yep.
But it's a situation we've been managing, and the most critical part of that management...
Yeah. Keep it to myself.
Good.
Yep.
And that's not a good look for any of us.
Nope, just wanted to say hi. Yeah, Dr. Orlace.
Dr. Reginald Orlace? He's finally found him.
Mechanique
Of course,
Danelise
killing
Cardinal.
Orlace is completely out of the question. That'd be a huge win for the UC.
Mechanician agents or research team members.
He
Yeah.
thought we'd already initiated a search for them, but it's... Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement.
Sure.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No. It's all good.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain.
Right. I need to see what's on board my ship. Got loads of resources. No, got some random miscellaneous crap. Okay. Excuse me, what? Off we go. Kick down the door. Get on the floor. Everybody with a dinosaur. Vacuum tape and all the resources and the what was it? Jack. Jack. There we go. Cool. Don't think I need to build anything. Do I have shit to put in storage? I don't believe I do. I have a random gun to sell. Oh, I do. Got, yeah, one thing to put away. Two things to put away. Hey, Star OC, how's it going? Good to see you.
Well, it is customary to say welcome.
Yeah, alright. Alright, where are you? You're all the way over there, that's fine. Okay, I was gonna go somewhere else, but I can't remember where it was. Because I'm dumb. No idea. How are you doing? How's things? We've already scanned you. Cool. It's going awesome. Excellent. There it is, right. Org.
Holy shit!
What? Okay. That was random.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Huh. Actually, I'm with the Vanguard Super Ultra Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain.
Yep.
So,
Olace, Mechanique d'Analyse Cardinal, where is he?
Orlaise.
Sure about that? Former UC scientist wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. Wait. There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. A theory is debris
Spooky.
fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them,
Cool.
can't think of a better spot.
Sweet. Thanks.
Sure thing.
Bye.
Here, go get your man.
Will do. Oh, that one. There we go. Alright, let's go and blow a hole in Olace's ship. Going to save, because the objective is to capture him. Etheria ruins.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Mott. All systems. Shoot them down.
Alright, calm down, son.
What are you? No, I will not die in a cage.
Yes, you will.
Not take me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Yeah.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Yep, he just kills himself. Sadly.
Error.
I say so.
Deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Steal all of the things. Sorry, he's dead. Loot all of the things. That's more appropriate. Chunk. Harvested organs. Go and quickly sell them at the Trade Authority. Get fucked, wizard boy. Yes. Delivery is complete as asked for. Things you've done, you won't get a trial. Lock you in a cage, rest of life, no man can confuse you, or cage, whatever. And we can't take over the ship because bullshit. I believe there's a mod that will allow you to do that, but can't really be bothered. Digipick. New version of it. There's an app for that. There's a mod for that. So yeah, I may as well take that because we're about to explode it. Titanium, calibrated, berserker, incendiary. Wow. Useless. That's a master lock. Fuck. Okay. Do we have a matching one for this? No. Yes. However, it works on the inner ring, so let's make sure we have other options. So we're going to need quite a few. Okay, we got options. Let's just try and get through this. We have the options. Hang on. There's another thing. Shit. We don't need that one, so we're gonna have to be careful. Perfect. No, that doesn't go where I wanted it to. Scheißehausen. That's okay. That also doesn't go where I wanted it to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Is it worth it? Power upgrades. Tranquility. That's 600 upgrades. Okay. Could be worse. Oh, and look, another save. Another master lock. Great. So first and last, don't touch. Pop, was it worth it? Oh well, right. Really, no we haven't. Fuck's sake. No, I give up, I don't care. It's not important, that's probably not going to be legendary. If it is, it's not going to be that great. No, wrong way. Bill, you are a dom. Hence why you fall down hole. Alright. I'm sure there was other contraband on there, but I don't know why I'm looking at my own ship for it. Because I'm a dom. Right. What the fuck happened to my face? Where is he? I've lost him because I'm a stupid. Where is ship?
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Oh, okay. Let's get some wood. Back to the den. Sell shit again. Nom.
If there's anything I can do for you, certainly.
Yeah, have some organs. Bye. actually in the right place, we can go and speak to Evictus. Subsequent sub. Nom.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Yes. He took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man, of course. Excellent.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. That one you'll need to collect. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself and I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker. Is that so? Well...
This is so... Yes! No more...
Oh, got to hit the hay early. Still got something else tomorrow. Have a nice StAAAHfield stream. And crew. See you later, Red Zoo. Take care. Sleep well. Right, did I had some other bits and pieces on me to sell, didn't I? Yes, I did. So... let's go to the commercial district. Sure. You carrying anything, buddy?
It must be great.
Trade gear.
Certainly.
No, cool. Let's go.
Being part of your crew is just the best.
Isn't it?
Welcome to UC Distribute. Yes.
Show me what you got. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. Some of that. Always need that. Usually need these. I can't remember what for. I think I need them. Maybe. Always need polymer. Always need sealant. Usually need neon. Always need lubricant. Sometimes need lithium. Sometimes need lead. I probably didn't need that much lead. I need some of that. Yeah, I'll do. Alright, you got anything for coldness? No. Alright, let's sell you some stuff. Nope, not selling that. You're good enough. Cool.
You're always welcome back.
Thanks.
If you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Right, okie dokie, so now gonna hop to the lodge, offload that crap, and the door's broken. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to finish, and then we're gonna try and load it, and then if we're really, really lucky, the game won't crash. No, the game crashed. Remember everyone, it just works. It just works. It just works, it just works, it just works. It just works. There we go.
Starborn or not.
Excuse me. I don't know why I still have that. I was gonna sell it, and I'm dumb. That's why. Just about. I'll put them in here. Sure, why not? Still is 8 stuff. That's annoying. Resources. Dump all of that. Miscellaneous vacuum tape. Dump that. Okay. You need to go and dump stuff in ship, I think, is the next step. Yes. The trouble is, if I go selling stuff, and encourages me to buy stuff, if I buy more stuff, that means I need to take it back to the lodge. The curse of capitalism. Or something. Something else I was going to dump in here. I have no idea. Don't know what's going on. My brain no work. Cool. Now, get your ass to Mars. No. Doc. Hey, Adrian. Hello.
Captain, welcome back.
Thanks.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Feels good.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terrormorph data and, well, These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terrormorphs. At this point, the data's given us more.
Found your team.
I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates. Wait, Kaiser.
That's stop. Security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Well, how?
Add some help, but we need to leave it at that.
You are. Yeah, but still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. I know it's here somewhere.
Here we go.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where...
World called Nera.
A battlefield. Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can... Yep. As good a place to start as any.
Alright, see ya.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use.
Set course for Nera. Yes. Let's get Nera.
We got you now.
Oh, you fucking wish.
Wrong place, wrong. Their shields, and likely their spirit.
Bonk.
You're nothing.
Oh gosh, this is mine now. How does that make you feel? Hello. Scan. Why can't I land there? There we go. Land. We'll get up, sleep, drink a tea, and then get all of the XP. Tea. Oh, thank you for the follow. What a ramp! Remember to lubricate your ramps with butter. Don't ask why butter specifically. How are you doing? How's things? Thanks for being here. Hop. Hello.
Hey! New model on the floor.
Something like that.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind.
Yep.
Refuge.
Here's to recover a robot. Goes by name Kaiser. Pleasure to meet you. I'm gaming.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Gel.
Thanks.
Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields?
Yep. Looking for a robot. Goes by Kaiser.
Kaiser? Nope. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, he's white, but it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe...
that could be him. Robot I'm looking for worked with the United Colonies Xeno Warfare team.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot.
Cool.
So, sounds like you can wander around out there, hunting your bot. Little old white whale of your very own. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him, going rate's a little steep.
Persuade.
I'm listening.
I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense. Now that I think about it.
This conversation doesn't. Like, look, I get it. You've got your orders and I've got mine. He doesn't have orders. He's his own boss.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay.
Conversation made no sense.
Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks. That's still fucking expensive.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks.
So, last anyone heard of him?
Cool.
One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon.
Yep.
Eyes open too.
Cool.
Oh. And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction?
Thanks.
Give Ahab a...
Sure, will do. Alright. There's another door out here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Excuse me, what? Bloody hell, it's being empty. Because I shoot turrets with it ineffectually. Alright, we need to not move any of the main tasks until later. Sadly. Damn it. Smooth. That's better. Hey! Hey Cal, how's it going? Yeah, I read your message about the having to reinstall your whole machine. That's not fun. What happened? And how are you doing aside from that? And I'm in corrosive shit. Great. But that's a problem. Burns, damn it! I'm using up all my Burns goo. Mr. Burns. Why? There we go. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, you give me a shotgun! Damn, servers are on the fritz again. Yep. Always be sure to tip your server, over sideways, when it's being a bitch. Ah, yes. learned anything from MechWarrior. Grandstanding gets you killed.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
That's not how you turn the door on. You've had the door on all day. Look.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy. Infestation. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password required.
Nos belli markets.
Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Microfusion cell. Got it. Actually start healing from the fucking corrosive bullshit out there. Hey boss.
Get you something?
Yeah, microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them.
Yep.
But a microcell. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but... So...
He said you got the tools to make them.
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, but finding materials up to the task, you're... Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, spots where you should be... But in return, save us from risking our necks on an...
Sure.
Then let me just mark those collection points.
There we go. Cool. Ah, yes. Trick shot. Yeah. Seriously? I've forgotten there was a named gun out here. Not that it's a good one, but it's a named gun. Cool. And we're about to get chemical burns again. Chemical burns and the animal lurchers. Going. There's some hostile down here. Wow, these are hitting and doing low damage. Stop. There we go. There we go. The siren screams. Oh, we were doing it, aren't we? Yeah, we have. That was a waste of resistance. Oh, did we get all the bits already? Sweet. Jetpacks. Jetpacks are awesome. I want one in real life. Because I am lazy and don't like stairs. Because I am a fat ass. Microcell. Ching. Because I've got a present for you. That was not the present, but you know, whatever. You can have that as well. So we do this back and forth, and then we got to follow Kaiser into a set of tunnels to hunt down his white whale. Safe for a while, so let's drop safe.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. We want you back.
Major Sanan. Although additional support may allowing me to leave.
If you're asking me to help your mission, sure I can do that.
Excellent.
Excellent.
We must disarm Unit X.
Yeah. Let's move out.
Follow me.
Okay.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Attention. Possible threat in area.
Hey, you found your machine guns. Maybe they'll stay loaded for when we go to the frozen hellscape. Sweet. DFA! No. Never mind. Alright, let's go. Yep, keep going. Before I dissolve. The reason I was so surprised he's using his machine guns is normally he goes into fist fights with these things, which doesn't work out so well, usually. Ah, he leech.
I can take you!
Eagle readout discovered. Hang on, we're not supposed to be up here, are we? You donut. The hell was that? And I think we looted it, didn't we? Yeah, that was one of the... Ow! Did I just fucking get struck by lightning? Interesting. And are you sure you're going the right way, buddy? Because I'm not sure you're going the right way. You've just come... Why? It just works. It just works. Right, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be, I thought so. And then I thought we were meant to go kind of this direction. Yeah. Okay. This isn't really where we're supposed to be, is it, Kaiser? Oh.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of the sensors suggest. Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, standard procedure would be a frontal assault.
Yeah, frontal assault sounds
Moving out.
Let's do it. Oh, hang on. Long story short, laptop have been in usage almost 2 years. So much old data from academic studies and side-loaded games and VR stuff. Fucking hell. One small wriggle. Complementary programs like AV and AC. So the final straw broke the camel back. It was a pain, disabling, annoying. ACs. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna use a crazy jacked laptop rig like that, it's not gonna live too long.
Search protocols triggered. Beginning the scan.
Hop. Hop.
Let's see if this thing still bites. Get in position. Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient. Non-fatal injury sustained. You'll have to try again.
Ow. Ow. Why are these exploding in my face? Can you fucking not? There we go. I'm horribly wounded. about that. Enjoy.
Taking damage. Detected. Correcting.
Fuck. Right. Let's get looted.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished.
Terrormorphs.
A plague of terrormorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind.
What's scary about ACs were data logging suite, reading your data, key presses, login and activities. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. A nasty idea of the AC is used as a backdoor to your machine. Yeah. Yep, that's why you gotta be careful with any non-legitimate programs or features or systems that you use. But model security breach, bolster weapon systems. Sure, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah. Always be sure to get your illegitimate programs from legitimate sources. Merit advanced space trucker helmet. Whoopie fucking do. Just had $5 grand in it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. I'm failing to be good streamer. Hey look, a gun. Let's see if there's anything in here. Sweet. Next goes. Right. Okay. Now, let's go back to one of a kind. Offload some of this crap. And then, now, where am I? I'm over here. I know where I am. I know what's going on. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. 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 Plonk.
Don't forget, finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet.
Show me what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Excellent. Digipix. Got anything interesting? Grab that, because I'm sure we've needed that. So they're on the nanotubes, we need them. Zero wire, always need that. Maybe you can actually worth that much. Yes, that's one of the ones. Or what's its features? Burns, very heavy water. 100 damage resistance, 12 carrying capacity, minus 24% OT. Yeah. Alien liquor. No. Right. Let's sell you some shit that I don't need. Because it's shit and I think I peed. Happy birthday. See ya. Didn't see them. Right. That's fully loaded. That's not fully loaded. Cool. Right. Back to the ship.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Sweet. Dude, little close. Little bit too close. Okay, now he's doing the Matrix. Got it, sure. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink, doink. That's what we need to do. That's all correct, that's all good, good stuff. Done that, done that. Keep all up somewhere, like done, like done, like done. Cool. Alright. Time to have a nap. Then let's go back to Red Devil's HQ. Do it! No! Okay, what I should have done is take a break.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Right. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna take a short break because I need to have a bit of a stretch and get up and about. Rest my eyeballs so they don't burn out. So, head back in about 10 minutes. So, see you shortly. Oh no, the yawning has started. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, sorry about that everyone, thank you for bearing with me. Let's get back into StAAAHfield. Right, we are at the Red Devil's HQ, yes we are.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Would you like to know more?
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
That's the plan.
Captain, you're with me.
Sup?
Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terrormorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terrormorphs?
Yep.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terrormorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the colony war, we thought they were harvested too. But in the data, the research team, as you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course.
Yep.
Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using... We even think that with some time and investigation, find out how humanity spread them and...
Sounds like it could actually work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terror. A microbe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terrormorph DNA for us. Which would include morphs, and it'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency.
So fucking dangerous.
Inclined that way myself. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. And all routes are going to require some terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Seely's gene samples we can, or sharpen our Not the sort of things any labs just... But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy. All paths lead...
Londinian. Get to Londinian.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now,
can I wear a shiny
UC
hat?
has a small... We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep.
Sure.
But you need to know. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite.
Get to the shopper. No. Sup?
Military-grade hardware at the ready.
Hey.
Oh, this goddamn... You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough. Now you... Oh.
Sup? Look, wanted to introduce myself. Captain Gaming Vanguard. I've been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together.
Yes.
Don't much care for Vanguard.
Yep.
My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
No worries, man. Hope your family was alright.
Yeah, they both came through okay. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still. Now.
Show me what you got.
Everything up to spec.
Hooray. Right. I'm looking for medical supplies. Cool, I'll do. Let's buy some of them because we used a load of them a minute ago. Right. Let's sell you some shit. Do I really have 9? No. I found this elsewhere here. I'm now going to sell it to you. I need to restock my the grenades I got in my pockets. Restock it, pocket. What's it restock in its pockets? Cool. Thanks. Hooray, now I might actually survive the fucking frozen hellscape that is Londinian. Maybe. See to Londinian. Okay. Brain work. Bill is dumb. What am I thinking? I don't know, but Bill is dumb. That's what I'm thinking.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Yeah. Here to meeting with Colonel Hatum.
Let me check my logs.
Yep. Thanks. Forward base 441. It's going to be chilly.
Another perfect landing.
What killed the Terrormorphs? The Ice Age! No! Running.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
So much loot.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume? Either that or you're one. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic. Ah, then this must be the rest of...
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission. So I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed at, except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. Do we understand? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower, just... And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to quickly take everything that isn't nailed down, so they can't possibly defend themselves if there's any kind of, you know, terrible counterattack to our presence in the city. Yeah, straight line, yes. Okay, so... I'm losing my marbles. Believe this will work. There we go. Woo. Yep. My loot whore tendencies are annoying me. I've found a locked case and I mustn't. Hang on, I was using brain power for a moment and then I stopped. This is going to be a headache to try and get through. That's 2, hang on, 3, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll need a wanna. Do you have a wanna? Okay. I think I can get through it with... No, that won't work. It's because it's not that one. Yeah, so that one, okay, yeah, there we go, we can do it. Great, so we've got, we do have one. Done. Why am I failing at this? I need to use this, and then we need to use the one. Hey, sorry, losing my ability to concentrate, which is not good. Right now, we should just be able to do. No, not that, and that. That one. No, that one. And that one. There we go. Was it worth it? No. Oh well. Okay, right. Now we're going to go back to the ship and upload most of this crap. Dump, 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 dump. And restock. Hang on, how many grenades do I have? Okay, just drop one of them. Cool. Excuse me. You got anything else? Treat infection. Not infections. Hypothermia and shit. Like them. I see something else as well. No. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Sleep. And go and equip. Ourselves armor and some other gear. Oh shit, it's exploding.
Yes, what?
Stuff.
You match our description. Make sure you had the best tools for the...
Yep. Yep, the anti-alien minigun. Sword. Let's check what legendary effects are on it.
Give him one for me, alright?
Sure, will do. Here I am, and I'm about to get frostbite already or something.
People say I need more hobbies.
Dear.
Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
I don't know what I just picked up. There we go. Alright. Stuff up here as well.
Gotta be some better food around here. Tired of rations.
There we go. Right.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems.
Alright, let's have a look at our new gear. So the backpack is worse. Still have this area. The helmet is worse. And the armor is worse. That's unusual. Huh. Normally the Mantis gear is worse than this. Or at least the Mantis suit is worse than this. The Mantis helmet is usually better than this. And is that just because of the building? No, it didn't give us that much. Ah, well, I'm disappointed. Because this is the shit that we came here to get,
Should
really.
shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Right. Cheesesteak, thanks for jumping in my face. Really appreciate that. Let's grab ourselves a milk and tea, but we do have this. Tea infused tonic water, cherries, spices. Drink. And we'll drop it. Hello.
All set on your gear?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Then let's get this.
Yep.
Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Where?
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down.
Okay, yeah, because we don't have to go.
Can't let good resources go to waste.
Nope.
More of them! Clean them up!
Detected.
Ow. And he's forgotten how to use his guns. Great. Let's pray, man.
Target elimination.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Where was the cache of stuff? That was in here. Come on. Loot! No, I'm not a loot hole. Yes, I am a loot hole. Hair on a potato. No. Right, okay. Okay, we've got nothing that only works on the exterior. This one? No. So it's both ends. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's both ends of this, the middle track. Okay, cool. Pop. That's what I fucking do. Oh. It hath been looted. Right. Now's about the time we encounter a Terrormorphin. If I'm remembering correctly. Yep.
Morphs! Open fire!
Be advised, possible threat detected.
No, that's not okay. Shit. Okay, friendly fire, let's not do that. Change weapon, moron. Wrong one.
Where are you?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's two of them. That's kind of gross. Wrong streaming platform for that, buddy.
Injury sustained. You'll have to try again.
Excellent. Right, everyone's still friendly? Yes, I know, I put the friendly in friendly fire. Okay. Yoink. I do wonder why these food shipping containers have got fucking guns and ammo and explosives in them and shit. It's a little weird. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just like that. Xeno Warfare Tech. Gotta remember that I've got that on me. Ah, don't think I found you before. Ah, thanks. Teleporting robots. Teleporting robots.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right, now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Where is Kaiser?
Why is he up there? Hey Kaiser, press the point. Okay, can we not? Can we not do this?
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Okay.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Just want to check that correct. Right. Oh, I leveled up, didn't I? I would like to have... I'd still like more shield ownership, but kind of want to go with this because I'd like to be able to hover and fight. That's going to take a while. Fuck you, Terrormorph!
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Bap. Bap. Bap.
What is leeches? What's keeping you things warm?
Don't need that. Oh, you know, it could be the steam in the steam tunnels. There. Oh, okay.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this? Oh my God. The heat leeches are terrormorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
You're losing your mind.
That heat leech.
Yep.
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then we just found out how terrormorphs move between planets.
Nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. But that means if anyone knew about this, you could sneak a leech into a city, or even, good God, the attack.
You want me to just witness? It's only plausible.
But first, you'd have...
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
But I'm looting. Really, dude? There we go.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Lazarus plant is used to trigger the attack.
Exactly. Makes some sense.
Yep.
Tau Ceti was likely their first test.
Yep.
Ensure the big show.
Yep.
And the timing.
Yep.
It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right before these attacks.
Mm-hmm. Suspicious.
They certainly were.
Mm-hmm.
Who could pull some?
Yeah. We'll have our answer soon enough, you have my word.
I sure as hell hope so.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over.
Yes.
If we're gonna do anything to prevent more term...
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is...
Cool. I'm gonna go looting instead. I'm gonna just go looting. Lootly loot, 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 loot. Not that there's much to loot, but...
sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Huzzah. Yeah, I'm looting, I am looting. I'm gonna loot all of the things first. So
there's the control panel.
Ordinarily
Still
I'd
looks
want
operable.
XP, but...
Of all the things to survive.
Huh. Why was water? Okay. I need to remember that we've got contraband lungs. I'm probably not going to remember that because we are very stupid. Or at least I'm very stupid and no one else is probably going to tell me. Tranquility. I'm a very stupid, I'm a stupid person. I do not know what to do with my legs. Synthetic ham. 100-year-old shepherd's pie. However long it was. Now I've got a master log safe. Okay, fine. Fine. Pickety lock. I'm gonna have to figure out what goes with that. That one, aren't I? So that's gonna be possibly the first one and the last one. Might just be a case of doing that. No, I don't know. I don't know. Trouble is trying to sort what goes in the center ring first. when you've got so many rings to go through is a fucking headache. As in literally, I think it's causing me a headache. I don't want to use a one of this early, but we've got loads of them, so fuck yeah. There's a reason we've got loads of them. Right, now I need to work out what goes on in the center. I think you will go something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. So. Yep. Pop. There we go. Wasn't so bad, it's just a little confuzzling. Let's try and start with.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
Reboot engaged.
There we go.
Running diagnostic.
No, fuck, okay. Gotta clear out some saves. Yes, thank you, game. I haven't for a while. It's been pretty good. There we go. That'll do for now.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Repeating your name into a data.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Yoink. Hello.
Hey, Victus.
Certainly how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant. He killed those people. Condemned this city to...
Kind of in a tough situation.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant.
Adrian, your father's still alive. He's been keeping him prisoner.
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright?
It's truth. He claims to be trying to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
He's actually secretly the president. We've been taking his orders the whole time. They've been using him to track down criminals from the colony war.
Well, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
Hmm.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
It's the only lead we've got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
She has a right to know. It changes everything.
Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample. It moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Short master exterminator. There we go. That's what we want. Can we loot without triggering, or do we have to trigger it? I think we're okay. Okay. Come on in. Come on then.
Hostile detected.
Concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Alrighty. I believe there is a cheeky way out. Yeah, there is. Right, you still actively hostile or you chill? You're pretty chill. You seem to be questionable. I just got a random assault on the mind-controlled creatures. Or ex-mind-controlled creatures. Hang on, am I? Frostbitten. Fantastic. There we go. No more frostbite. No respite. A little disappointed that the oh fuck off. That the equipment is better than the injector. Yeah, there we go. No hypothermia. What's up?
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a...
Car's got all the samples.
Ah, best place. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there.
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not.
It's a bit more...
We learned something I can't say anymore, I promise.
Captain, he needs to know. Ve Victus is alive.
Whoops.
Which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Ve Victus? That can't be true. Right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
Yar.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means.
Yar.
Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terrormorphs. But Ve Victus is the only...
Yep.
Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him?
He and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna... Best of luck, Captain.
Cool. Hooray! We did a thing! Oh yeah, I've got contraband on me. Thank you for reminding me, game. Finally a reminder that actually helps. Right, where's Wolf? No. 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 Is it there? Yes. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that I had contraband on me, so thank you for reminding me, game. Had to happen eventually. But a reminder actually helped. It's just bored. I start doing the UC.
You should inspect your
sister.
Just every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Yeah, you have no idea. Hello.
Good to see you. Certainly.
I need to sell you random crap that I found frozen. Where's the rest of it? Wait, what? You won't buy Aurora? Seriously? Oh, no, it'll be an 8, won't it? Bill, you're a moron. What does Aurora actually do? Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds, so it's jet. Got it. There you go. Now, I do have other things that I want to sell, but probably not to you. Might need that. I definitely need all as much as we can get. Cool. I require. Not really. That's frustrating. Right, I mustn't sell him too much in case we come across some more contraband. Boink! Medkit has regened, excellent. Right, I want to dump a load of stuff into here. On me, we need to put in storage, that needs to go in storage. That's really, really disappointed me. It means that I may as well have not done this quest line. That's not what I want to do. Redistributing everything. Inventory management simulator. It's a thing that we do in all the games that we loot. Loot all the things, we put them in the pockets of our ship that doesn't have pockets. What am I singing? I don't know what I'm singing, I'm just losing my marbles. What else do we need from here? We don't need them, and we do need all the resources. Yoink. Yes, everything really. Whoops, that can go away. Right, okie dokie doo. Right, we're gonna go to the lodge. We're gonna go to the lodge, we're gonna offload a load of stuff. We are going to be grumpy. It is a bit of a shame that the doors are broken again. Cool. Time for another crash. Time for another crash. It just works. It just works. Nope. Cool, it crashed. Huzzah. Whoop the doodle. Right. That's Bethesda. I've not been saying my prayers to the Todd Emperor of Mankind enough. It just works. It just works. It just works. You carrying anything? You shouldn't be.
Yes, let.
No. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go.
That was a good talk. It'll be hard to top it, but...
Oh dear. Alright. Okay. Resources. Dump all of them. Vacuum tape. Dump that. Is there other shit that I wanted to dump? Yeah, I'm sure that was. Cool. Then we got some stuff to upload upstairs.
Well, it is customary to say.
Still overweight by something. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a bit better. Right. Found that. Then let's go a word with Victus. Victus. And I'm in the wrong place. Well done, game. Well done. Fast travel to mast, where I'm supposed to be. Hop. Hop.
Welcome.
Excuse me, what? Point. Hop.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed, did you find?
Yep. Any secrets, Francois? Tell me the truth about the attacks and I might spare you.
How could you know? You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Yep.
You want to hear the words? I did it. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy. Now, being as clever as...
You're a madman and a murderer and you live so deadly. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it. Associate, if you will recommend. Seems personal.
You couldn't be more right. The attacks, when I discovered the plant, but we were at war. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Alright. That information should have been handed over secure to keep from ever being used.
It's easy to judge now. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variant. But then, as the war ended, my trial. And what did I get in return? Was it? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks. I become a trusted advisor. And cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other.
Sure.
And we all benefited.
Yes, all
It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure. And look at the results. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
And you're honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged. And let's not not forget the importance.
Yep.
Eliminating the terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlaze's. All I ask is that you confirm as much that, after all, I do still have a...
You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the cabinet.
Well, I do hope you...
Yeah. Dick.
Do you need anything? Yes! Tracking.
Interstellar Affairs.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and...
Means either plans your work for clearing those critters.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I already sent along info to the So what about your end? Did my father tell you what he knew about the lab?
Yeah, he confessed he organized the attacks from himself.
I knew it. Why?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sanon name, make you and him heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanon name than him.
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can...
He's a pun.
Exactly. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Unless there was more... This might be our last opportunity to talk things through.
Nothing else, okay.
And here we go.
Ready, and we're walking. And we're walking.
Welcome back, all of you.
Yep.
But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, is what I'm reading.
That's correct. Deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using...
You will all receive a... So then is what the second report claims correct?
Or lays.
Wise help with Avexis organize the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room.
Sure.
Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling. Considering you have evidence to back...
2 decades. Play emergency recording snippet.
It just transformed. A terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered, we failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner.
Good, the world will be better off without him in it.
I'm inclined to... Now, with our villain unmasked, with the threads you've brought together here, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
What sort of measures will the UC be taking to protect the Lazarus plant?
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian is increased.
I think in my last good run I did the other faction should be involved in securing it. I can't remember. Sure, go for it. It's the right call.
I'm glad you think so. So then, the cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also... In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports, and the project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk.
Yep.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps?
No.
The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous.
No, it's not. It's wishful
Using
thinking.
it to wipe out the terrible.
Yep.
And fast results always lead to the best.
As you can see, there remains debate. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but only the captain...
I see. Captain.
Exploring the Achilles is the safest route. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delved.
And Major Dr. Walker.
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
Ah, fancy.
As befits such a group, today we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
Service guarantees citizenship.
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned. Now, Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, as a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, speak to your commander.
Sure.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward.
Yep.
On behalf of the whole of the United Colony, this meeting is adjourned.
Cool. Excellent. Only a slight leak of UC's dirtiest secret. Only a slight leak. Speak to Tualawalawa. Tualawalawa.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first.
Thank you, Commander. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Excellent.
And the credits should be in your account. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office.
Yeah, I live in my ship. Rather drink engine oil than live in New Atlantis, but at least the price is right. Ah, thanks.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they... But, with all that squared, it's time to... There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defend.
Yep.
Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up... Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any of those missions call to you?
Nah, I'm gonna take a break. Done my duty, I'm gonna take some time off.
Of course. You've earned some R&R.
Cool. Right, okay, so... Next up is going to be... Deep cover. Going to the UC Vigilance, however...
Is there a type of weapon Combatech won't make?
I have no idea. I wish people would stop asking me. What I might do is go look for one or two of these for the last 20 minutes of this game before we swap to 7 Days to Die. Yeah, let's go find us some artifacts, some fartiacts. Which way are we going? That way. Cool. Whee! Well, that's more concerning effects now that I've got that perk. No, can't quite get over it. Damn it. Very pretty. Very pretty. Did. Is there anyone else down there? No, I think that's it. Thanks. How are you eating and drinking out here? There's no atmosphere. Anything else up there? No. Cool. In we go! Good thing I'm not here.
You wanna try that on me, huh? We've got company.
Well, that solved their problem.
You've already lost.
Keep believing that.
Ah, come on. That's not even fair.
Come out, wherever you are.
No. Thought I had
I'm
a door
going
open.
to find you.
May have that the wrong way around. More likely that I'm going to find you.
Bah! Waste of time.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. I didn't need that. Thanks. Must have been the wind. I don't actually know that song, but I know it was made and I believe it was funny. That is not the correct angle. Do you have one that's the correct angle? Yes. No. Shit. Are you serious? Well, I fucked up. You've got to be shitting me. I dumbed. Fucking moron. Oh. Falling at the first hurdle. Just like my sex life. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna have to use one of these. I think it goes around that way. Yes, and then that, and then. That. Fine. Buntor. Advanced A99. Some ammo. Sealant. Laser pistol, 3 combat knives, and another advanced A99. Yep. And some vacuum tape. Perfect copy pasta job. Growing them because they are 150. Well, they're not. You can't possibly sell them for 150 apiece, but that's their stated value. And I never ever manage to sell them because I just forget about them because they count as a junk resource, crafting resource. So you can, make your own coffee or whatever. But I always pick them up. I always intend to sell them. I always completely forget, and I never really care, except when I'm picking more, because that's when I remember.
Oh my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps right now! It's so cool!
You want some more? Oh!
No, I'm good. Alright, who heard that? Apple chunk.
Great! We got a magician here! I don't have time for these games. Must have scattered.
Yeah, scatter shot to the face. Space tape. Lime. Antique dock. Apparently it quacks. It's completely quackers. Dude. Useless, right, okay. Sure. Pickety lock, lock, pick, pickety, pickety, pick, 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 pickety, pick, lock, pickety lock. Nope. Right. So these three only work on the outer rim, so let's try and use these three then. Oh, I'm confused. Promising, there we go. Then, in theory, I should go there. That should go there. There we go. Not worth it. Especially when dealing with the brain drain that is starting to happen. No, there's not another door this way, but yes there is. We just drifted through it. I am dumb, I am dumb. I don't know what the fuck I've done. So yeah, this is the other confusing bit. Obviously, you go through the Unity, you get New Game Plus, everything resets, right? So you kind of forget what you have and haven't done, because what you have and haven't done sort of blend together, and it sort of feels like you've done everything, but you haven't, and you got to keep track of what you haven't done, and what you have done, and where you expect. But when you have to go to a location that looks exactly like this one, more than once over the course of what is basically the main quest, gets all a little bit confusing to my tiny little pea brain. I think, I've been here like 12 times, I know exactly where I'm going, and then it's this really confusing layout, which is annoying, because you forget where everything is, and you try to remember where everything is, and you try to remember where everything is and where you've been in it, and then your brain kind of shuts down and everyone is screaming in your head and it all means nothing. Right? I have no idea if any of what I just said made any sense whatsoever. Hello. Sorry. Like. Yay, plus 5% to unarmed damage. Okay, I'll take a power fist. Hello. Oh, there you are. See, I only detected them. But of course, because you detected me, everyone detected me. Because you're all telepathic. Because that's how it works.
I lost sight of them. Do you think they put on camouflage?
No, I think they just fucking exploded. That was not exactly what I was hoping to do. Yeah, he's run off to get help, as he said. That's not great. That's not ideal. You might do. Or I might do because it's cheeky.
It seems our foes have made a business decision.
Indeed. I'm going to switch back to the frag grenades because I'm going to forget and attempt to use a frag grenade and then drop a mine at my feet and blow up. Because that's the kind of thing that I do. Right. Now we were just in here, weren't we? Yes, we were. I can tell by the corpse. That was probably one of them. Hey, Strider! Sorry. Yeah, no, it's what. Cool, that works. Yep, StAAAHfield. The timer is moving to 420. Yep, I'm afraid it will do, and at some point it will go. Well, no, it won't go to 69, but. Guy's directive. That doesn't trigger a quest, does it? No, but we did delete that person with explosives, which is pretty funny. And we turned most of the room that he was in into shrapnel. Whatever works.
There goes my share.
Yep.
Who got this?
Next. Pull. So, yeah, what we'll be doing is... Oh, wow, that's the time. Okay, that is going to be a time that we're going to pause and change game. And I get to take some wonderful, wonderful pain meds. Tape, tape. Dead person. Dead person. Alright, targeted 420 many days and 10,000 panel points for 5 minutes. It didn't work. Oh, nuts. Oh, you've added the 5 minutes to the timer. So, yeah, that doesn't actually work properly. I couldn't get the timer to do that automatically, but I will add that on. Currently, I have 26 minutes to add on. So, yeah, we got nearly another half an hour. Okay, so that's where we need to go for the thing, but we are looting. Actually, no, we're no longer looting, we are going to save. And we're going to do a thing that is thingamajiggy. Yeah. And my timer's going to go off. Because it's time to put on the burp screen and say, I'm going to take a 15-minute break, stretch my legs, get some meds, have a snack. Then we's going to change over to 7 days to die. We're going to trigger a blood moon. Yep, thank you, Strider. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're taking that a short break. So I will leave the soothing tunes of StAAAHfield going, and I shall catch you all in about 15 minutes. Thank you for being here. Hope you stick around. 7 days to die should be a good laugh. So, see you in a bit.